You know what is amazing? Waking up excited to finally start Champion Chase and get hit in the face with yet another surprise from Plarium, the masters of the Minute Chaos. Hey guys, Ace here, back with another episode of Raid, but make it personal. And today, oh boy, today we are not laughing, we are raging, but like sarcastically with style. So let me catch up real quick. We are all expecting the same champion chase format as the last one. 70 points plus 130 points, fair, predictable, human. But no, Plarium chose chaos. Because Plarium apparently wakes up every morning and thinks, how can we ruin someone's strategy today? That means if you didn't score at least 40 points in the Deck of Fate, you are now forced to go all the way to 200 points in Champion Chase, just not to lose the Titan event. And why do you get for doing that? You overshoot the Titan milestones, you waste resource just to catch up, because apparently being prepared is now a punishable offense. Let's not forget about the Deck of Fate that was absolute trash. No soulstone boosts, no good rewards. They gave us zero reason to engage with it, but that's the twist. They wanted us to skip it, because skipping it meant you would be forced to go deeper into the champion chase. That wasn't bad design. That was a trap. Intentional, calculated, sinister. Muito obrigado, Plarium. Very nice. And honestly, it's starting to feel like it's us versus Plarium. Like they are on one side of the battlefield trying to crush us with last minute chance and bait event, and we're just out here trying to survive the game we actually love. This kind of behavior would be unacceptable literally anywhere else. Imagine this happening at a restaurant. You sit down, you are hungry, you order a meal, and suddenly they tell you that you have to buy each ingredient one by one. And you are only told the price of the next ingredient after you already paid for the first. It sounds insane, right? But that's exactly how it feels to play Raid right now. Blind commitment, shifting rules, and zero transparency. So let me show you what it looks like. Hi, I'll have the spaghetti, please. Great choice, sir. Would you like the sauce with that? Yeah? Perfect. But first, you need to pay for the pasta. Sauce is extra. Okay, but how much for the sauce? Also, we can tell you until you have paid for the pasta. Wait, what? But what kind of sauce do you have? Also a mystery, sir. At least until you pay. What if I'm allergic to the kind of sauce do you have? Then we'll die knowing you pay for the noodles. Bon appetit. Alright. I'll pay for the pasta. Let me see. Oh, I'll have the red sauce. Wonderful. Would you like us to cook the pasta? And that, my friend, is what it feels like to play Raid Shadow Legends today. I love this game, I generally do, but Plarium, you are making really hard to keep pretending this isn't impersonal. So now, thanks to this mess, I'll have no choice but open Void Shards just to hit 200 points. Wasn't the plan, didn't want to do it, but here we are, trapped in the sauce. I'll start by opening 40 shards, see how many points we get, and then I'll decide if I go deeper or just pop legendary from Saved Fragment. Let's be honest, either way, it's pain, just a matter of flavor. Alright, grab a popcorn, channel up your inner pain, and it's time to void shards and pray that RNG doesn't kick us while we are down. But first, summoning pool. I got enough to one summon from the Gear Ascension tournament. Good epics in here, really good epics. I would like to get hurt. I don't have him. Magna would be great. I still use him because I don't have good nukers, so +4 him would be nice. A lot of good epics, but I would like Lucina because of Lady Mikage, and she is the one who impact the most of my account. I'm not really excited about anyone here, so let's just get a point and get it out of the way. And another epic and Husky, nice. I didn't have him, so he's nice. Brings the enemy max HP, which really good with provoke on the way one. So nice one. First time getting him finally. I think I read Ilcina to get closer to Lady Mikage. There's only 3 epics left, and it feels like it's gonna take a long time. So now let the rage pulls begin. Woo! So X, here we go. Please, something good. Now I'm not really close to my actually my Merce is 0 right now. So we are just building our Merce, and by the looks of it, paying the red text, the blue text. My god. Come on, let's go. Please, at least good points. 20 win now. There are a few epics that I would like to get, like Madame Ceres. She's actually good, but I'm not really after epics. And 2 epics, a lot of blues. Let's go. Let's keep going. I do have a lot of shards. 106, it's a lot, but I wasn't really. I'm trying to save a little bit because if by any chance happening, I guarantee I wanna have the resource for that. And another blue text. No, Cardinal. I don't think I had her. She is good for trying to build a really go second teams. Like she goes really late and then revive everybody with 100% turn meat, and we got all the goals on the enemy team. The problem is there's a lot of champs right now that can deal with stone skins, so this strategy is not the best, but it still works great on 3v3 because you have to build a lot of teams, so we won't have a lot of good champions to attack that. The last temple, and let's see how many points do we make it. Did we make it actually? Oh my god, a lot of blues, lots of blues. Another 800. Wow, that is not going great. Let me see how we are going here. Okay. I'm not sure if this is right. I don't remember. Oh, why so laggy? Oh my god. That's also another thing that is really pissed me off. So many lags in this game. Come on. This is a mobile game. Why is lagging so much? I do think this is more like it, but I don't know why so lagging. Let me take a pause real quick here. Oh my god, everything's so terrible right now. I don't know what is happening, but I do think this is probably right. So there's a lot of ground to cover. I'll pull another 10. Let's see if the RNG will be a little bit better now, and decide after the second 10 pops. Please, at least good epics. Come on. Yeah, at least two more. Make it nice. One more. No, one more. Now 1,400 more. So we are now really close to what we want. So I do need 650 points. So let me see. I think I'm just gonna do with fusions or fragments. Let me choose someone from here. I really don't know who I would like to pull. I don't think anyone in here would actually change my account. So from everyone that we have in here, I do think I'm gonna pull for Yakal. He's the one. Gerda, really weird kid about poison weekend. She only put poison if she missed the weekend, but she wants the weekend to spread poison to spread the debuff. So really weird. This one only gonna bring me damage, and he needs I do think would have been nice to have her because I do have Osgore. I didn't build him with those two. Maybe it's worth building, but it's a little bit weird because A1 needs accuracy, but A2 doesn't need with Osgore. So you don't need the accuracy for the A2 because of Osgore, but you do need the accuracy for the A1, the stun. So a little bit weird. And this guy is good for his own. Good damage, good control. He actually good. And I will be getting 650 points for him. I was thinking maybe pulling any other one here and doing a little bit more voids, but he is our guy. So let's pull him and end up with the summoners. At the end, we did go legendary, but not from the pulls, actually from fragment, and we finished by being prepared. Now I only need 10 more to finish this one. I won't be collecting this as soon as I finish. I will save this one and this one for the CVC. The CVC. Oh, I'm not sure if I can actually save, but I'll try to save. I think if I don't collect this, we'll go to our inbox, maybe collecting there. We still have points for the CVC. I don't know if exactly work. I'll try and let you guys know if that works or not, but there will be personal CVC next week, and that's gonna be hard. So if it's possible to save these souls, will be nice. Well, that went exactly as we expected. But 50 void shards, nothing useful, nada, zero, just pain. Then I had to crack open my saved fragment like a desperate gremlin in the vault just to finish an event that should have been this complicated in the first place. And after all that, which is hilarious and also extremely sad, like baking an entire cake only to realize you're just supposed to bring napkins. But hey, missions completed. Titan event points secure, champion chase clear, and my will to live is slightly damaged. So once again, thank you, Plarium, for keeping the bar low and still managed to trip over it. If you enjoy watching me burn resource for sports, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment telling me what you pulled or didn't during this course of event. This is Ace signing off. Mask on, luck off, and regret fully maxed out. Until next time, guys, stay strategic, stay sarcastic, and never trust a deck of fate or Plarium. Bye.